Hello and welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm recording these back to back, which means Motivation Monday and Wisdom Wednesday. So if you didn't watch Motivation Monday, check that one out first because it goes in line with what I'm going to cover today, which is the end times. So in Motivation Monday, I kind of mentioned that our end time can come at any time, whether it's the rapture or it's our turn to go. So we should always be ready for the end time, which is our personal relationship every day with Jesus, and he'll lead us according to his good and perfect will. So that's a big wrap up, the big final summary, but I'll give you a few details from things that I have seen and picked up about end time. So lots of people say or think, is it time? Is it going to happen very soon? It could, I guess is the comment, but every generation since Jesus has all thought that's the ready time for Jesus to come back. And they've all been wrong. So there's a couple of things though that I know we're headed in that direction. So whether it's during my lifetime or not, it's getting closer and closer. Here's a couple of the key things. Number one is there'll be the mark of the beast in a one world economy. There's never been a time in human history that there could be a one world economy. Now the technology is coming in place where you have all these chips and you have all this ability to track people and track things and finances, that we're getting to a place where it could happen, where literally you could have a mark of the beast and it could be something like a chip or something that recognizes who you are and has a bigger control over our lives in this world. So I'm not sure how far out that is, but it's getting closer and closer, as you can see with what technology is doing. We've done more in the last 100 years than I think all the thousands of years combined with growth in technology. And so it is moving in that direction. The other part is it's interesting because it says in the end times, you'll hear of wars and rumors of wars and pestilence and all these things. And I thought to myself, well, there's always been wars and rumors of wars. And what's the difference in the end times? Well, I think the difference is you will hear of. So back in even 100 or hundreds of years ago, you didn't hear of everything going on all over the world immediately. Nowadays, you know exactly what's going on halfway across the globe instantaneously. And so it stands out to me as you'll be able to hear of these things even as they happen. So maybe the wars will increase, maybe they won't increase. But what you'll do is be able to hear them. So the technology again is in place where you can hear of things happening immediately. You can have a one world economy. You could even have an antichrist that can get the word out to a whole world population. And so I don't think all these pieces are in place yet. Can they be in place in the next 5, 10, 20 years? Maybe. At the same time, I'm not going to worry about it because I could sit there and study everything happening and miss what I'm doing today. So the point is keep your eyes open, know what God's doing, what's happening in the world. But if you're living for God every day the way that he wants, whatever your time is and whatever it is, you'll be fully alive here and then fully alive in heaven. Hopefully, there's some good tips to help you out. But again, trusting God with everything, he's got it under control. Have a great Wisdom Wednesday.